Hey friends, it's Mike here at Guitar Tricks, back with another video in my series on alternate picking. And in the previous video, we introduced the idea of practicing this technique using eighth note triplets, which is 3 picks per click when you're using the metronome. I'm going to continue with this idea and now apply it to full scale shapes. And what I'm going to start with is the minor pentatonic box. I'm going to use A minor to start off with, 5th position. All right, so I'm going to run the click here at 80 BPM, and we're just going to do 3 picks per click and just simply run up and down this scale pattern to get a feel for what it sounds like. 3, 4. Okay, so even just doing that and combining that with all your previous rhythms that you know, your quarter note, your 8th note, your 16th note rhythms, really gives you a great cross-section to practice any scale pattern. Now what's cool with triplets is that working with the pentatonic scale patterns, a cool thing to do to develop speed and actually use these ideas in some of your soloing is to use sequences. And what works great for pentatonic are groups of 6. So for example, I'm going to start on the root note of this pentatonic box for A and just go up 6 notes. That's 2 sets of triplets. Okay, at the end of every 6 notes, you're going to start again on a downstroke. Okay, so that's where the natural accent can go when you're doing this. Okay, so after that group of 6, I'm now going to start the next group of 6 on the 5th string and going up that A minor pentatonic pattern. Now I'm going to start on the D string and then the G string. So you put it together with the click and it sounds like this. 3, 4. Okay, so another great exercise there to really improve your dexterity and speed. Another variation for this is to just do a descending pattern of 6, but start on the root at the top, which is the 5th fret of the high string, with an upstroke, and then come down 6 notes. Okay, and then go to the 5th fret of the B string, come down 6 notes. Once again, you're starting on an upstroke to keep that alternate picking pattern going. And then the G string. Okay, so with the metronome, that sounds like this coming down. All right, what's really cool is that these sound really impressive the faster you do them, okay? So work on it slowly with the metronome and really get lots of repetition in to burn that muscle memory in and keep increasing the speed, few clicks at a time, and get it nice and smooth, faster and faster. Another great scale pattern that works great with 8th note triplets is the 3 note per string patterns. So for one example, I'm going to show you the C major pattern for 3 notes per string. And that is, it's actually a kind of a symmetrical pattern, so it's easy to remember. We're going to start on the low string with the 8th, 10th, and 12th fret, and also use that on the 5th string. So there's a group of 6 right there. 3 notes per string. Works great with this picking pattern. Okay? Then on the D and G string, it goes to the 9th, 10th, and 12th frets. And then on the higher strings, it goes to the 10th, 12th, and 13th fret. So running up and down that pattern with the metronome sounds like this. 3, 4. right, remember to keep that down up alternate picking going the whole way. Keep nice and relaxed and lock in with that click. Now, a few little variations you can do to these 3-note per strings patterns. Same sort of idea as what we were doing with the pentatonic patterns. I could go up something like this. Okay, a group of 6, but then do the next group of 6 starting again on the 5th string. Okay, you do that kind of idea. You could also do, and then right here, go back to the D string and start again. And of course, they work backwards as well. All right, so lots of options here to practice this 8th note triplet sequence, 8th note triplet rhythms, okay? Build your speed and dexterity with these exercises. I hope you find them valuable, and we'll check you out on the next one.